Hey, this is Draco Dark Rider, finally starting my first episode of Spore. Now, I've been waiting to do this game for a while, and I quite like this game because I'm big on evolution. I prefer dinosaurs to Star Wars any day. I know that's probably going to get me shot at one point, but I don't care. Anyway, with the way this is going to go is I'm going to do a few seasons of this. I'll try to go through up until the tribal or civilization stage. I'll go through each stage of creatures, but once I get to the civilization stage, you might see it start to crisscross, or the travel stage might crisscross. I don't know. Long story short, it's just because the civilization actually gets more entertaining depending on what you do. Anyway, getting into it. So normally I'd had 7 planets, but I tried a recording of this earlier, which was on the other planet that was supposed to be here. Like you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be a 7th here, but the only problem is that when I tried to start that recording, it failed, so I had to get rid of it. So I had to blow up that planet. So yeah, now we're gonna start a completely new one. I've had a few weeks off from this because of Christmas and New Year's, so that's the good thing about it. Right, so I'll click on this one. I know I've just always preferred the planets with the red water. I know it's maroon, but still. Cell stage. We'll go carnivore. No, there's actually one little guy I prefer, so new. Yes. I know why I prefer this guy to start with, so let's go. And because this isn't an actual playthrough, this is more just a fun playthrough. We're just gonna have it going easy. Antros, that seems like a good planet name. A planet of Antros. The sun, the beginning of life. So, for those of you that don't know what Spore is pretty much like, it's like you're going through the evolution of life, but on an alien planet. Also, there's a slight chance I might not do the space stage, which is the last stage, because I've heard that takes ridiculously long. So, welcome to the tide pool. Throughout Spore, the choices you make impact the future. As a cell, your mission is to eat, grow, and evolve. Grow and measured in your progress bar below. Growth is measured. I can't even speak English right. Yeah, I'm using this. Yeah, so pretty much this is in tutorial. Like, you get a tutorial to the little beginning of it. So, over there and here. You'll have little missions that you see in the top corner there, and you just, like, you don't have to do them, right now you do, but normally you don't have to actually complete them. So now we're bigger, so we want to avoid that giant guy. And that's another doing go. Other cylinders. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the one thing I forgot. This little thing here, this is an item that you can get for your little guy here. Because throughout most of this part of the game and the creature stage, you'll have these little items that are evolutionary paths. what this allows you to do is you can evolve your creature per se. Oh crud, oh crud, oh crud, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. If I can get to there. Thank God. I would have died if I didn't breed. I don't know why, but when you get close enough to start the breeding thing with a partner, it makes you indestructible. Cell Creator. You can change modes in any creator by clicking on the mode button above. Before returning to the title, stop by the paint tool and spruce up with a new look. Alright, so yeah, here you can, this is where, like, as you saw, I collected that just before. This is where you go, like, you go to breed every time you want to change something about your little guy. So far, I'm not going to really change anything, because this is in the beginning bit. What I am going to change, though, is because this is the beginning bit, I'm going to change his color scheme. So, do we want that, or do we want that? I think I'll go with that this time. That looks good. And yeah, I know he looks like a little leech, but still, he looks cute. Let's go back to here, because I will make this just a bit bigger. No. Either way it is. Now I gotta name him, I don't know why, like, I'm not one of these people that, when it comes to things like Pokemon, I'll give them nicknames, but when it comes to creature evolving games, I prefer to give them scientific-ish names. If that's even a word, scientific-ish. But you get the point, like, I prefer not to give them stupid little nicknames if they're actual evolutionary creatures. But if they're Pokemon, that's a different story. Because they actually become, they're like things that travel around with you and become friends. Oh, he bit me. Boom. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. I don't want that thing shoving its needle up my butt. No innuendos there. I need to eat to get bigger, otherwise I'm gonna die. There we go. Now I'm a bit bigger. The more impressive parts for at least this stage come in a bit later. Also, I should mention that for a lot of these Spore episodes, they probably won't go past 10-15 minutes long. Like, I might extend this one somewhere between that. But if I don't, that also means that I probably won't finish a stage in each episode. Like this one, like last time I checked it, it took me about 18 minutes to actually finish this episode. However, on the other side of that coin, that took way too long because when I tried to edit it later, it didn't work. There we go. Yeah, pretty much you can, when creatures die around you that have items you don't, or if you kill someone with an item that you don't, like if they have fins or that guy had a gentleman's butt, what that allows you to do is that allows you to take it. Because it'll drop an evolutionary item. In the top corner you'll see that whole 2 out of 6 thing. That's pretty much them saying that if I wanted to, I could get the 6 different evolutionary tools. Oh, fin. I heard the magic rock. Oh shit, shit. That was poisonous. I'm gonna go down this way because I heard the magic rock. Where? There. Mine. What am I gonna get? Poison! Yes! That is one of the key things that I suggest anyone getting, no matter what path you're going through, because it helps so much in every stage but the last. Oh, come back here. I must eat you. I'm not gonna catch you. Oh, wait, maybe. I might catch you. Bingo! Get a few more points because also every time you eat something you get points. I'm eating now because that way I don't have to worry about it. I'm probably gonna evolve in a second. I just realized my little buddy's back's glowing. Ooh. Alright, I'm just gonna go for rain. So, as you can see, these are two things that you really want. This allows you to turn a lot faster and actually maneuver around things better. You really want them. I find they're actually quite useful in this. At the same time, the poison thing is very good. Like in creature and tribal stage, they will act as an extra weapon that will always be attached to you that can shoot poison. Now, you don't have to keep this model. Like when you get in the creature stage, you actually, if you go through it long enough, you can actually get poisonous shooters in that one. However, getting at this end of the game kind of just skips past that point. And the best thing is, in the water stage, I put it all here, like a cell stage, because what these things are going to do is, if I push this, you'll notice how it does that. And if I put it like that, they constantly spit poison, and it will be just like a small trail of poison behind me. However, with both of them connected like that, it will just send one big stream of poison right behind me. So if anything's chasing me, they'll run into the poison before they run into me. So I'll be right with that. Now I need to find that guy. That's the guy I need. And he's going to shit. Very much need them because the guys with the suction cup mouth, they're the only guys that have an omnivore mouth in all of this part, actually. There. Bingo! I don't think I'll have enough. Well, maybe. I'll eat one more thing. Yeah, because when you start with the evolutionary chain, you start pretty much dead center omnivore, and it just goes up and down depending on what you eat. So if I drop that, no, I don't have enough. So I can't do it. Shit. I'll just have to go eat something else and mate again. Saying mating like it's casual. One more food to do. Shit. That's a big guy. Of course, it'd be right behind that guy. he ate my mate. I just saw that. It's like, where did he go? My mate disappeared under that guy's butt. Alright, now I should have enough. Yes, I do. Alright, and being at 15 minutes, I'm going to leave it here. This is only the first episode, so leave a like, subscribe. There will be more of this and every other season that we need to finish coming along. We should be trying to... can't even speak right. We'll be posting at least 2 videos a week from now on. That's... well, at least we're going to be trying to do that. Just because it helps put more progress into the actual channel. So leave a like, subscribe, check out the videos, and we'll see you in the next video, my friend. Thank you, and goodbye.